Today, we want to discuss our cloud-based enterprise mobility management solution, Samsung KNOX Premium. This is a comprehensive cross-platform mobile device management tool that leverages the security of our underlying KNOX platform. It's designed to allow organizations of any size, from small to medium businesses to large enterprises, the ability to manage and secure their mobile device fleets. Before we get into details, I want to give you a quick overview of our KNOX platform and explain exactly what it is and how KNOX Premium and other products leverage this platform. I also want to take a look at the typical business requirements that KNOX Premium is designed to address. Samsung KNOX is mainly divided into two parts: KNOX Platform and Solutions. KNOX Platform is built into the device at the manufacturing stage and enhances security, manageability, and productivity mainly for enterprise customers. In particular, KNOX Platform is widely known for its unmatched security mechanisms backed by hardware. As part of the KNOX family, there are products or solutions that integrate with the platform. KNOX Workspace is a container that allows for the complete separation of work applications and data from the personal side of the device. KNOX Premium is an enterprise mobility management solution. KNOX Enabled App is a specialized container designed to protect individual applications. And KNOX Customization is a software customization service product. Today we'll discuss in more detail on KNOX Premium. Today, mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets are ubiquitous in the enterprise. Whether these are personal devices being brought to work or devices that are actually provided by the employer is immaterial. They still need to be provisioned, managed, and secured for use within the workplace. Enterprise mobility management solutions address the needs so the adoption rate by enterprise is steadily increasing. According to IDC, it is expected to grow from 15% in 2014 to 26% in 2018. In other words, 1 out of 4 devices used for work will be managed by an EMM solution. From the unit perspective, it's 77 million devices in 2014 and 226 million devices in 2018. The need for EMM is also indicated by the result of a survey on top 10 concerns of CIOs. Security and privacy is ranked number 2 out of all the mobile and PC-related concerns, and it's mainly caused by the increasing number of mobile devices being used at work. As there will be more and more mobile devices used for work purposes and corporate data stored on the devices, the amount of effort put into solving the issue will continue to grow. In this discussion, it's extremely important to maintain a balance between corporate security and personal privacy. Employees worry of a heavy-handed approach to device management and security by the IT that personal privacy may not be protected. So there needs to be a mechanism or a solution deployed to fulfill these conflicting needs between the IT departments and the employees. KNOX Premium is a solution to address the conflicting needs introduced previously. It is a fully featured cloud-based enterprise mobility management tool combined with a work container. This includes the management of basic device features such as whether or not the camera or Bluetooth can be used, to more sophisticated items such as allowing or blocking certain services and applications. KNOX Premium also provides a secure work container on Samsung devices in which those corporate applications can be placed and managed. The work container isolates those applications and their data from the personal side of the device. Thus, KNOX Premium provides both mobile device management capabilities and security for corporate data on the devices. KNOX Premium has been available for just over a year, and in that time it has been deployed by organizations in over 50 countries. It's being widely used regardless of size or location of a company, as KNOX Premium addresses a full range of requirements by the customers. Customers in mature countries such as the US, UK, France, and Germany, and also in emerging countries in Latin America, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Africa are using KNOX Premium as their enterprise mobility management solutions. Also, it's being used and proved in numerous industries including government departments, large insurance companies, pharmaceuticals, schools, consulting firms, and more. MDM and EMM tools have become critical parts of an enterprise's IT infrastructure. In an increasingly mobile-first world, the need to manage devices that exist beyond the security of the workplace but that have access to all of the services and data of that workplace is paramount. However, many of these MDM and EMM tools come at significant expense and are complex to maintain. KNOX Premium, on the other hand, is very affordable. It costs only $1 per device per month, significantly lower than competing solutions. Why? KNOX Premium uses a secure cloud-based infrastructure which reduces the complexity of the solution, so there won't be any additional charges for customers to prepare a server or to hire new IT managers. Let's take a look at key advantages of KNOX Premium. First of all, KNOX Premium provides easy and flexible management, and secondly, it gives absolute security for Samsung devices. Also, it is compatible with existing infrastructure such as Microsoft Active Directory and expandable for advanced features. Let's talk a little bit more about the management aspects of KNOX Premium. The process is designed to be simple, even for administrators that do not have an IT background. From the online console, the administrator will register a new account at samsungknox.com, and they will be stepped through a simple Quick Start wizard. This wizard has simple questions and directions and will ultimately allow the user to select which OS to manage, select apps to push, invite, and register users. Finally, IT admin can easily click IT policies to push onto the managed devices per each user group. KNOX Premium includes a mobile enrollment feature which allows multiple devices to be quickly enlisted at once. There is no need to manage each device independently, nor do users need to go through a cumbersome, time-consuming process of downloading and activating software with complicated password settings. The administrator simply registers the device with the web console. These features significantly reduce the amount of effort put into registering devices and troubleshooting the errors during the process, as IT admin just needs to upload the unique IDs of the devices, such as IMEIs or serial numbers, to install the EMM client on employees' devices and enroll users to the system. There are over 260 IT policies that can be managed by KNOX Premium, and this richer set of IT policies provides more flexibility to precisely manage devices. Basically, the policies range from initial device settings, restrictive controls, and lost device management. In case of initial device settings, IT admin can push email account, corporate Wi-Fi settings, VPN settings, and app installations. If mobile enrollment is used, all the initial settings are completed as soon as the device is connected to Wi-Fi. In terms of restrictive controls, IT admin can control the features of the managed devices, such as the ability to block camera or SD card, device-wide application whitelisting or blacklisting, and more. Also, if a device is lost or stolen, there's an ability to lock a device remotely, erase all corporate data remotely, and even locate a device. Managing a mobile device is critical these days, especially if that device is connected to a corporate network or transacts corporate data. Please keep in mind that it's not just the data on the device that you should be worried about. If that device is connected in any way to a corporate network, it can act as a gateway to that network. Without proper security, people with malicious intent will use the device to get onto your network and can gain unfettered access to all of the applications and data on it. So hand in hand with device management is device security. Earlier, I described the KNOX Platform and how it provides a series of overlapping security mechanisms. These are an important part of KNOX Premium, and I want to review some of the highlights with you. KNOX Premium comes with an enterprise-grade work container that is tightly integrated with the underlying KNOX Platform. The work container completely isolates work apps and data from the personal space, and the data in the container is protected by the security mechanisms anchored in the very hardware of the device itself, the chipset. Isolating work apps and data in a special container means that if a user unwittingly downloaded a personal application that scans the device for data, for example, your work data wouldn't be accessible to that. Also, a sensitive spreadsheet can't be saved to the device and then forwarded along via a personal email account. Even if the device is tampered with, the device would recognize it and lock down the container so that no one or nothing can possibly access the data in the container. And because the data in the container is stored in a different file system and the encryption keys are stored in the chipset, it makes a huge difference against other software-based security mechanisms. The work container should be password protected. Fingerprint, PIN, and pattern support are also available. The administrator can mandate what protective mechanisms are used and their complexity with two-factor authentication. It can be a very effective feature for the companies that want a strong protection to corporate data. KNOX Premium has been designed to be compatible with the devices that you choose to use. Obviously, we would prefer that you use Samsung products exclusively, but we know there's a chance that you have other devices and platforms in your mix. Let's see how KNOX Premium has enhanced compatibility and flexibility from the operation perspective. Taking that into consideration, KNOX Premium can manage any iOS or Android device. This means that it can control features and functionality like allowing or disallowing the use of the camera or Wi-Fi, things like that. For Samsung devices, KNOX Premium also provides security. I just talked about the work container, and that's only available on Samsung devices. Why? Well, as I mentioned earlier, the underlying KNOX platform depends on both software and hardware security measures, and we don't have access to nor control over other manufacturers' hardware. Samsung devices are more secure, but if you have a multi-vendor environment, we can at least help you to manage those other devices. For those customers who use Microsoft Active Directory as an identity management tool, KNOX Premium integrates seamlessly with this. The KNOX Premium administrator can simply use employees' existing Active Directory information so that there's no need to manually upload employees' information. Finally, it also bears noting that it is possible to upgrade KNOX Premium to take advantage of some of the more in-depth security policies in KNOX Workspace. KNOX Workspace provides advanced container management policies designed for the most stringent IT environments, such as those found in national governments, large enterprises, and highly regulated industries. For example, IT admin will be able to blacklist or whitelist the apps in the work container. In the upgrade process, there is no infrastructure change required. In closing, I just want to reiterate 3 key points. KNOX Premium is a full-featured enterprise mobility management tool that is nevertheless simple to deploy and easy to use, provides enhanced security that is simply not found on competing devices, and at a significantly lower cost than competing solutions. KNOX Premium is already being used in over 50 countries, and we are hearing most customers are satisfied with what this solution does for them. Also, please note the quotation made by one of our customers in New Zealand and see how they are using KNOX Premium to meet their requirements. Thank you.